is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Shenanigans. My name is Chad, and this is D. We back with another great video. Before we dive in, if you're new, smash that subscribe button. Keep this YouTube family growing. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Also, notification buttons on at all times. Today, this is a topic I saw pop up, and I was like, okay, let me see if it's really spitting facts.
What?
Because I'm going to call it how I see it. So, this is every man going through it needs to hear this girl, I guess, is speaking facts. So I don't know what it's about. I don't know the category, the genre, whatever, the topic, the flow, the sauce, the seasoning, whatever you want to call it. But they said it needs to be said.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see what she's talking about.
I want to.
But if she ain't talking about nothing, I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
You know I'm gonna say something, and I might get strike 3 from it.
Go. I want to see.
Might get 3 strikes. She better say something.
Especially on topics like this, a lot of y'all. You will ask a bitch something, like ask a nigga, is he all right or is he happy? If the nigga tell you no, you will make it about you. Let y'all go, babe. So I watched Love Dorsey video and she was saying some real shit. And I just wanted to ask you, like, you know, how you doing? Like, how you doing, you know, internally? Like, are you happy? And if a nigga tell you, like, genuinely, like, man, for real, I'm in a place where, you know, nah, nigga really ain't happy. Nah, you ain't happy with me? Or so what I did. Also, you will make it about you. But listen, y'all don't be understanding. Niggas got emotions too. Bitch got feelings too. Everybody got a mind and they got different shit going on in their mind. Y'all be thinking cause we woke up in the same house, we slept in the same bed, we ate out the same kitchen. Like, y'all think from there, everything that's processing up here is the same. And that's where you fucked up. That's where y'all got it fucked up. That's where you don't got an understanding for what's really up. You can lay next to a person, y'all can put on matching couple outfits. Bitch, y'all can have matching Benzes. Couple goals, like y'all be saying, relationship, and be on 2 different pages upstairs.
Well, I'm going to just pause right here and just let her know she out here speaking nothing but the truth. Let me tell you something, but our relationship, I'm not just saying this because it's on camera. Like, honestly, honest the truth. Like, when I went through, like, all my stuff, like, whatever I went through in life, like, depression, whatever, work, dealing with stress, whatever. The only person I've had to come talk to is this woman right here because she went through her moments and, like, it was like we lean on each other. Like, that's why I say spitting facts. And we learned that couple goals crap thrown out a long time ago. Like, just because you see an image of people taking, they could be dressed down to the socks and they, boom, with a girl, she got a BBL, whatever, boom. They take a picture, she look great. Then they like, oh my God, like that's couple goals. And then he sit up there maybe with some gray sweatpants on and it's hanging down here. Y'all like, oh my God, and he got a big thing too. Like, it's couple goals. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. That's what I always say. We've always said that. And the thing is, we grew out of that because we start looking at people like, dang, that's goals. Like, but then we start saying like, we don't know what they life is. Then they divorced two days later. You're like, oh my God, but they was just hugged up yesterday. Do it for the gram is what they say. So my thing is, she right. Men do go through stuff and we may express ourselves different. She didn't know how, like, I never did in an earlier relationship. I never expressed myself. She's like, you don't never cry no emotion. Then I just got to the point I couldn't hold it no more. I'm like, I gotta just let it out. And then she been there. So I feel like that's 100% facts. Women need to let men express themselves. And some men try and they get boom. Like, oh, but that's how you, like she said, that's how you feel. You a man. You supposed to be. We ain't got emotions or feelings either. Like, what's your take? You think she's spitting facts? Well, let's keep going. I have to lay it out. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
I really do.
Spit your
I
truth.
feel like I wish men express themselves more. I think that men are put on such a pedestal that they feel like they're supposed to be Superman. And I get that. I get, you know, men are supposed to be men. Men don't cry. Like, get that out of here. Like, no. I hate that expression, men don't cry. No. Men cry. They might do it behind closed doors, but they do it. And I just hate that expression, like, let a man have feelings. Like, or it's like, oh, he gay, or he feminine, or it's always something with a man showing emotions. And it's like, but when they don't show emotions and it takes that one moment to explode and then y'all mad, like, pick one.
You better tell him. Let her go back in.
Y'all could have woke up in the same bed, at the same household, raising the same kids, and be processing where y'all at in y'all life completely different. And if a bitch don't talk about that shit, if a nigga can't express that shit to y'all, you ain't got yourself nothing.
She should be a preacher.
Nothing.
I'll be up there preach on sister.
Y'all hoes love to throw around how long you been fucking on a nigga, how long y'all been talking, how much he done bought you, how long you done been.
Go ahead, Pastor.
Girl, This is why y'all don't understand why niggas will leave y'all alone and go be the world and do everything you've been trying to get him to do with another bitch. That shit be about that mental
What
connection.
you say
That shit
now?
be the
Come
understanding
on.
of the bond. It be the understanding of privacy.
Yeah.
It be about a nigga wanting somebody that's gonna care if they all right. Not just ask, is they all right? Not just feel like, oh, cause he be fresh. Cause this what y'all love to feel like, bro. You got all that money, you be fresh to death.
That part.
You got nice cars and shit. What you mad for? This is why a lot of niggas can't talk to their homies. This is why a lot of niggas can't vent to their bros. Because a nigga feel like, big bro, you up right now.
She about to make
big
me
bro,
shout
you
out.
got, I'm saying, you getting to work right now. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got cars. Bitch, you got your lady fine. Bitch be thinking cause all that material shit and physical shit be lined up that a bitch is just all right. Shit just cool. Everything just great. Nigga just happy. Ain't nothing going on up here. Y'all don't be knowing what people be dealing with. A lot of y'all with niggas, you swear you know him so well because you know his habits. You know how long his dick is. You know what he like to eat. You know he like to go over there and gamble on Thursdays. Whatever the fuck he got going on. Bitch, you don't know nothing about what this man processing upstairs about where he want his life to go.
Whew.
Niggas be really...
She too much, and she only talking for 3 minutes. I'm telling y'all, man, put her on TV. Let her preach, cause she telling the truth, and the truth hurts. I guarantee this video got more negative comments than positivity in it. I bet. Girl, you don't know what you talking about, like, mommy. No, she's speaking facts. Man, go ahead.
Going through shit with shit they done went through with other bitches, really fighting themselves internally. It look good. Nigga designed it up, nice car. Niggas got kids. He's still trying to figure out how to co-parent with the mamas and shit. Don't understand if he really wrong or if the bitch is just crazy. Like, all kind of shit going on. Bitch throwing rocks at the chain gang. Bitches out here watching the police kill other niggas just for the color. All kind of just shit going on. All y'all bitches want to know is you fucking with somebody else? I'm saying, well, what is we doing? Well, what are we? Well, y'all don't be giving a fuck. This is why I be telling and nigga that give me a chance to speak to them in their ear. Bro, if a bitch don't ever ask you, is you all right? If a hoe don't ever ask you what you need, pass pussy, or give you some food, man, that hoe won't care about you like that. That bitch don't care about, I don't give a fuck what she tell you.
Get
Put her on the
up.
phone. I'll tell the
Shut
bitch.
You
up.
better preach.
Bro.
Get your
If you don't want to
tail
I'm telling y'all some G, I tell my brother this. For those of y'all females too that be upset at how much game I be like giving niggas about what we be having going on. This is the problem with women.
There's more? Who cut the video? Like, come on, bro. I was just, man, all I'm gonna say is this segment y'all just gave up.
Yeah, I agree totally with
It ain't
her.
nothing I didn't disagree with.
But you gotta understand, like, some men don't like to talk about their feelings. Some men don't like to. So it's like, yeah, but it's not. You can't really just blame the girls because sometimes the girls try, and after a while, you just don't care no more. Like, if I'm constantly telling you what's wrong, and I'm, in your head and everything, and you're just kind of like pushing me, brushing me off, then I'm gonna stop. Because at that point, it's like, I've tried it, and obviously you're the type that you don't want to express yourself or you don't want to talk to me, then by all means,
the fact is, you answered your own question. You asked. You hear what she just said? Most of them ain't even asked. Oh, I gave you some last night. You still tripping? Like, that's what she talking about. Like, it ain't always about vagina and head. Like, that don't solve the issue. Yeah, it heals it for that moment. It's like smoking a joint or taking a drink. At that moment you drink, you gotta wake up.
Hits.
You gotta wake up the next day, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
And that's what she's preaching on. Oh, I gave you something. Man, I'm still mentally jacked up. That has nothing to do with my mental. Like, at all. Like, let's just say you got hella shit going on. Oh yeah, I gave you hair last night. Okay, I appreciate it. Nobody said that wasn't a problem. But I still gotta wake up the next day and deal with these problems. Stop trying to, let the man talk. She's speaking big. I mean, put her on like whatever you want to put on.
But also I can also see it vice versa because a lot of men don't ever ask their women like, "How are you?" or "Are you okay?"
I guarantee you, men ask more than a woman.
No, I feel like
you can't say that. You cannot sit here and say that. How many women ask they men? Take too long. Take it too long.
I mean, the ones I know, I think are pretty good. But I feel like men don't do that. I feel like men just feel like, oh, you should be happy. You should be good. You should be okay. Like, no, like, ask me.
Past experiences.
No, I'm not. I'm sitting here telling you, like, no, some men don't do that. And I feel like that's another thing. Like, I feel like it's contradicting.
Okay, you are now doing what a lot of people going to do in the comment section.
But
she's talking about men expressing. Now you leading to a woman. You adding a woman into, like she said. No,
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm
saying it's two ways because it's like, yeah, there is women that don't do it,
and then there's
not men that do it.
That wasn't the topic.
Okay,
that's what she's talking about. Y'all want to go in.
Oh my God, are you serious?
It's
right
on
now?
men.
Are you serious?
She's talking about men right now. And once she said that at the beginning, women always plug themselves into
I'm
their...
not plugging myself. I'm just saying that there is some men that don't even do that for their women.
Okay, but she's speaking on men that do. She's speaking
but...
on the man that needs to express himself and lay out. Not talking about a woman goes with a man, say to him. She's talking on the man needing to express themselves and the man needing to, not women. She's talking about the man. You're now executing what she said.
Oh, no.
Inserting
I'm
woman.
not. I'm sitting here saying that, yes, I agree with her, but it's also vice versa. You have to be realistic here. Like, there is... How do you expect a woman to do stuff that a man can't even do?
You're doing what? You're
I'm
doing
just saying,
that. She
okay,
said
well
the
then let me
beginning.
fucking do it if you think I'm doing it. I'm just saying, like, I agree totally.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying? You don't. She just said that in the beginning. Like, women, if you ask me and say, or let's just say a woman asks a man and say, how are you doing? And he said, oh, I'm this and that. Oh, that's how you feel? That's what she's saying. The woman inserts, if a man expresses himself, oh, well, a man still don't do this. A man didn't do that. We're not talking about the man asking a woman how she doing. She's talking about the men that do want to express themselves, don't get the chance to express themselves. Because they shut down by comments.
Okay.
Do you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you crying now?
I'm not. I'm listening to you. I agree with what she said. Like, 100%. I do agree. I agree that I feel like men are not able to express themselves. Nowadays, like, this new generation, yeah, they do. And they don't care. But, you know, our generation back then, like, men were set on this pedestal where they cannot show emotion. They can't
but where
show
does that come
stress.
From, no, I'm talking about the family. That's parenting,
That's
too.
parenting. What they see.
Household.
Like, if you see your dad always, you know, doing this, doing that, doing this, then that's how you're going to feel like you need to be. Or if your mother, if you sit here and see your mom taking care of your dad the way that, you know, you feel in your mind is right, then that's what you're going to grow up to do. If you see an independent single mom as your, you know, you're inside of your house, then you're going to know, like, look, I don't need a man. I mean, I would love a man, but I don't need a man. But if you're in a household where it's two parents loving, caring, you're gonna be like, damn, that's real
that's
love.
Like,
you have different type of aspects in life.
I think her topic starts at home, like parenting. Like,
no, yeah, I agree. I agree.
And I see what you're saying. If a man is brought up a certain way and then he get in a relationship, like you said, you ask him any time and he don't express, that's parenting because he wasn't taught to do that. And now you done asked him 4,000 times and he's like, oh, no, they built to be stern and not...
Like that whole saying, men don't cry or boys don't cry. No, I'm going to let my son show his feelings. Like, no, don't sit here and cry like for nothing, you know, like what I mean? But my son is going to be able to express himself. I want him to.
But in society, though, how society turns this? Think about this.
Exactly. What I said, they're going to think he's certain stuff.
But I'm giving examples. Like, somebody just brought this up, and I'm glad this topic came up because Tyrese, when he cried on camera about his, what was it, child support or something?
They made a meme.
They made a meme, talked about him.
Who else cried? He wanted to just be a dad.
Who else cried?
Trying to fight for his wife.
They talked about him. Man,
like, yes, don't get me wrong. Kanye's doing a little too much, but
I'm just saying in general, though,
think how he feels.
when you get a man caught on camera expressing himself, it's, oh, he's soft, he crying, I wouldn't be crying.
Or he's a meme. They make him a meme
so
nowadays.
It's society and parenting that plays a part. That's why some men don't express themselves because you got,
or they go behind closed doors.
He cried, he's soft.
Yeah.
Man, we done seen the hardest thugs go to jail for life and cry. Like, what y'all think it is? You gonna cry when the emotion hits you. But it's a topic that can go all over the place. But I think it relates back to how you brought up.
Yeah, I think it starts at home. I think a lot of stuff starts at home.
It takes a long time for somebody to break out something. You gotta think 18 years or however long you in your parents' house for, you break a 22 year. Let's just say you're in the average person staying in the house today like 21. Let's just say. You gotta break a 21-year cycle. If you really think about it.
Yeah.
How hard is that? That takes a lot of effort. So...
Or sometimes it's just not in you to be, you know, emotional. Or it's not in you to show your feelings or to say your feelings. Like, there is some people out there that just don't like that. I don't know what they're called. It's called something where they just don't want to share it, let alone let it out. Like, they like to be in their own little bubble. And which, by all means, is fine. But I think if that's you, then you let your person know, like, you know what, like, I feel some type of way, but I like to handle it on my own. I don't like talking about it. I don't like expressing it. Then boom, then she will understand, like, okay, my man's the type, like, when he's handling himself, he's handling himself. Like, he don't like me to intervene. He don't like me to talk about it. He's that type. Like, I feel like it needs to be brought up in the beginning of the relationship to understand. But that's when it goes back to you understand and you know who you know. I feel like that's how it is. Like,
so that's us. I mean, we always, like, our thing is our debate. Like, we always put points across, like, this ain't to pass my life or say anything. I know some people to say something like last time, like, she like other women. No. We express ourselves. This is how we communicate. Like, that's our thing. Like, that's why we are and how long we've been together is why we've been together so long. Because our expression, we might debate and not agree on certain stuff, but we get to a point like where we're like, all right, okay, we just that's
We
your
understand
side,
each
what I'm saying?
other's
We got
side.
different sides. It's understanding.
And it's okay to have to agree and disagree, but it's the fact that we can communicate and have those conversations openly. And I feel like that's what a lot of
Let us know y'all
relationships
take.
fail.
I feel like this video is a conversation. Like it can go a lot, and I'm curious to know what y'all gonna think about this. Like, what's y'all take on this? Like, man expressing himself, what she said, did y'all agree? And vice versa, of course. I mean, just let us know what y'all thought about it. Like our debate of what we disagreed on and agreed. Like what y'all, that's what we here for. Let's talk about it. Get it all out. Man, especially if you need to say something up in here, say something. Let it all out.
No judgment.
Man, I done had dudes come to me in my inbox and express, how they was going through something and they had nobody to talk to. There's nothing wrong with that. We need more of that. Man being there for men. That ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I think it is true what she said also about they can't go to their bros because it's like then it becomes a topic. Like you go to this person and be like, oh well, this person's doing this or feeling like this, and then it's like, or they don't want you to feel like I'm down and out right now. I think it's more like an embarrassment thing. Not saying that your bros won't be there for you, but I think it's just it's a pride thing. It's a man thing. I feel like a lot of men have pride, and that's fine. But pride can only get you so far. Exactly. So it's like.
But let us know. We won't make this video no longer. We've been going and ranting. But let us know what y'all thought. Y'all thoughts down below on this video. Thank y'all for tuning back. And don't forget that like and subscribe button. And we will see y'all later.